Alright. Do you think you can hear my mic? Because I don't think it's working very well. So basically I just saved every single file from the art contest in this. And this is all of the art that I got sent. And I'm just gonna review all of it. And I'm just gonna tell you basically how happy I was with it. It's gonna be really hard for me to pick just one winner. That's just... I can't even say how happy I am to have so many people participate in this. Originally, I was just going to have people create new characters for my story, but a lot of people just started drawing my characters, and other people's characters that are part of the story. And I just was like, okay, you can do that now instead. Sorry if it's hard to understand what I'm saying, because sometimes I feel like I'm really bad at explaining things. And for this one was just art of one of my main characters, Midnight. This is her right here. She's a flying Shiba Inu. She's kind of annoying. And I'm just really... This is one of those ones that I feel was really good. I really think she took a lot of time on it because it just seems that way. I really love the background and everything about this. It just really makes me smile. And this one was also art of one of my characters. When I see this one is probably my favorite art of my character that I've ever gotten before. When I got it, I was so excited. I mean, like, I just couldn't stop looking at it, and I loved it so much that I had to use it as my server icon because I just love it that much. And then she also drew the character that she's role-playing as, Misaki, or Misaki. She just, I can't explain how happy I am to see this. It's just exciting to see all this art. I love all the sparkles and the colors and everything. I love the expression on her face. It looks so sweet. And then here, someone who made an OC for my new, not for my new, for my story. It's just, this is probably the best one so far that I've seen because it's like a dragon cat and it has really good shading and it was really well done. I really like the shape and proportions on this one. Nothing seems off to me at all. This is really good. And this one I really think was overall a really good idea. This is just a beautiful idea. Sorry if I seem to repeat myself. I'm not very used to this yet. Whenever I talk to someone, I tend to have this issue. And here I am, talking to myself. And I just really, at first, when I first saw this, I was just really impressed. And I still am. I can't even tell you guys how excited I am that I got all this. This is really going to be really hard for me to choose one. And this one is another art of Misaki for my friend. I feel like the eyes were a little bit rushed, but overall, I really think that it's adorable. And just, I'm really glad that you could make this for my art con. And don't doubt yourself and say, I'm gonna lose, because you're not. In my art contest, nobody's a loser. I'll give you all a prize of some sort. Just maybe not first place, but you'll get something. And this one was art of Xenon, the snow leopard. I've only had one entry with him. The rest were all other characters. It just makes me happy to see somebody appreciated this character. And the same thing for Misty. Only one person did her. It made me really happy to see somebody appreciate her character. This is just adorable. Aww. The eye and the tongue and the mouth and the nose, they're all so cute. And she's got a little winky eye. Aw, it's just too cute. And I feel the same way for this one. Nature Artie, your art is adorable. It just makes me smile. And then my sisters both entered my art contests. One of them, the one that did this one, really felt like she didn't do very well. She feels like she's going to lose, but let me tell you, when I saw this one, I was really impressed. I mean, like, really impressed. She did a really good job on this one. I would have liked it a bit more if she would have added a little bit of color onto it, like I asked her to. Instead, she put the colors on the side, but that's okay. It's still really amazing, and I just am in awe that she did so well. And then my other sister, my little baby sister, well, she's not really my baby sister, but she's younger, and she did this one. This one is one of the really cute ones. It's an ice cream cat. How great is that? And I'm really glad that you used some colors on this one, because I get really excited when I see colors on art. Just makes me happy. And the dollop of whipped cream up here is just, I want to eat the whole entire thing. It just makes me hungry for dessert, even though it's the middle of the day. And then this one, I'm really happy with it. I just love everything about it. It was really well done, and I'm just having a hard time putting this into words. I really liked the way that she did this. When I saw it, I was really excited. And then this one, right here, was of Rose. I'm pretty sure it's the only one, but I'm also, again, really impressed, because when I see this one, I feel like you did really well on it, Nature Artie. Like, You worked really hard. And that's what I really am happy to see in art. It's not about how well it's done, but how much time I feel like you spent on it. And without further ado, I'm going to just, what's the word? Judge these all. But, I mean, like, rank them. I really love them all. That's way too hard. How am I gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna look at these one more time. Sorry if this really takes me a minute because this is going to be really hard to judge. I think that my first place piece of art is this. This is the winner of the contest, Little Feathers. Congratulations, you get a free stuffed animal or something. Well, if your parents will allow it. Otherwise, I can always like animate you an intro and that for your YouTube channel, and that would be great if you can't get a plushie. And then my second place is going to be Spirit by For Ice Skid. And I really just, I'm sorry if I'm like, what's the word, like kind of pausing in my sentences, but today I'm just like really excited over everything, and it's kind of hard for me to put into words how happy I am with every single one of these. But this one, this is just really creative, and I really love the colors, and I really just love how it's like a combo of multiple animals. There's nothing that I can think about it to not love. I'm really excited to use this character in my series. And then, without further ado, I think that the third place winner would have to be Icebreaker. Icebreaker, I just really felt like you spent a really long time on him or her. I'm really impressed, Misty, and I just, whether I felt like it or, what's the word, whether I seemed like it or not, I really, 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 really thought you did a great job. I remember after it saying that you thought you were going to lose because you thought I didn't like it at all, but that's not true. And the third place prize is art. Sorry. And then, if I'm basically just saying sorry if you were expecting something better. And then basically for everybody else that entered, I'm just so thankful. I'll make you some art, but it probably won't be as great as third place prize, which I'm going to spend a lot of time on. It'll just be like a basic little like kind of loosely colored art. Do you know what I mean? And that's basically it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for putting up with me when I was just like almost fangirling over all this art. Bye.